Hello, welcome to another episode of Growing Crazy with Jeanette. Hi, I'm Jeanette, and I'm crazy, in a good way. I redid all of my plants yesterday. It took me a whole day, but I decided that I was going to repot all of them that were root bound, so that meant 4 of them. They turned out really good, so I want to show you. So let's do it. This is one of them, this little spider plant here. I made the holder, the plant holder. It's just some braided cloth that I had. I think it looks cute. But she looks really good. And I've got all kinds of babies with her. I didn't just chop off her babies. She's fine. Here's another spider plant. This one's just a baby. And I made that plant holder too. Cute. The cuttings are doing well while we're over here. These are doing so well. Look at all the green leaves that are popping out. These are weeping cherry bonsai, or weeping cherry cuttings that will be bonsai. All the ones that you see the green on are. Let's get over here so you can see a little better. This one's coming along too. And this one over here is a very unique one. I don't know what kind of tree this is. We're calling it the mystery bonsai. I have 2 of them. Here's one of them. This one's going to my friend's daughter. Okay, then we have this idea. This guy in the long box. These are doing so well. Within the past couple of days, they all have some sort of life on them, except for maybe 2 of them. But they're looking really good. Then, the repotting. This is another one that I did. Another spider plant. I didn't make this holder though. And got her some babies too. Then, I had to repot Ella, my Burro's tail. I made a new plant holder for her. And it looks pretty cute. And she looks alright considering I had to chop a lot of her off because she broke. These are such such delicate plants. They're very fragile. But you can see I've got a whole bunch of these coming out, and eventually they'll grow. It takes so long for these to grow. Maybe in another 20 years I'll see some growth. Then this is another one I repotted. This is my Staghorn Fern. And I love the macrame plant holder that I got for it. I think it looks really pretty. But this sucker is humongous. Here's the shield and a frond that's growing in. And then all these giant fronds are just massive. They're huge. You can see it takes up, it's bigger than my hand by far. So that looks really good. Then the one way up here in the corner, the parent plant for all of the spider plants. I don't know if you can really see the pot, but it's just a plain black pot. It's not that great. And the shamrocks are in the top of this, but they got damaged when I was transplanting. So we probably won't see them until they grow back in. As far as everything else is looking pretty good. Here's another spider plant coming out of the terrarium. And in here, we check on Fred and Wilma, that I still don't know what these are, some kind of succulent. If you know, leave a comment in the comment section. Then here's one of my Fukien Tea. And here's another one of my Fukien Tea. This is Lola. This is Shenley. And here's another mystery plant, another mystery bonsai. This one actually has a leaf growing on it. Right here. That's interesting. So these guys have buds all over them. All over the place. So hopefully that'll grow into something neat. And then my cherries over here aren't doing anything yet. Not really. Gotta give them time. And my royal Poinciana Irie is doing wonderful. Look at this new growth. That's a big branch. And it's her biggest one so far. All of these other branches have 8 sets of leaves. This one has 10 sets of leaves. So she's getting bigger. I planted her in August. So she's not that old yet. Oh, she's starting to get a woody trunk though. Here, let me get in here. Can you see it? There's our woody trunk that we've shaped. And then this is my magnolia cutting that I planted. It's doing so well. I love it. And I've got some leaves back here also. They're small, but you can see them. And then all these other branches, there's 2 more that don't have any life on them yet, but they have like this little thingy, this little leaf bud. It's going to pop open. Then down here, we have a Chinese elm. Back there, and that's got a nice root system going. I love it. Then my 2 junipers, this one and this one, Oscar and Oliver. Down here is an air plant in the back there, and right now the forsythia is looking kind of rough because it's going through its transition between flower and leaf, so that doesn't look so good right now. This is another mystery plant. I swear, we have 3 of them now. And this one's really different. I like the curlicues, but I found out you're not supposed to wire them when they're cuttings. You're supposed to wait. It can stress out the plant. Back here we have the blue spruce pine tree baby. And that's going to be a really big tree someday, but it's so cute right now. I might turn it into a whole tree. The jade plant, looking pretty as ever. And then over here, these are all cherry cuttings, weeping cherry cuttings. And back here in the coffee mug, I've got some grape cuttings from my grapevine. I don't know what kind of grapevine it is, but we're going to find out. This is its 4th year. So, oh yeah, and I forgot. This came off of the Christmas cactus that I repotted, so I replanted it, and it looks so nice. Well, I think that's about it. Everything looks so good. Yeah, you have a nice day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Love ya.